Welcome back, viewers. This is going to be an unboxing video, but I'll spare you the unpacking and unboxing aspect of it. But just start off with some packing peanuts to give you a bit of the flavor of the event. This order was sent in June of 22, and I just received it back today, and today being October of 23, so it took a little while on this one. We'll start off here with a baggy Luke Bespin figure. And this is a China overstock Luke Bespin. I believe it's from the Cater Factory. Created as an 85 ROTJ G type baggie, or C rather, C. Nice looking figure. Nice thing about this variant is that the torso doesn't discolor. We'll move on to another Luke Bespin figure. This is also graded as an 85. Yellow hair Hong Kong Luke Bespin. With the yellow lightsaber to match his yellow hair. This figure's torso also does not usually discolor on this Sculpt 2 variant of the yellow hair Luke Bespin. Move on to a Leia Indoor figure. I've had this figure since about 1990. Discovered at a comic book shop in a C3PO case that I've mentioned before. Graded as 90 plus, which is a nice high grade for this figure. Moving on to a Han trench coat in a baggie. Graded as an 80 plus. There's a little bit of sticker residue on the baggie. It's got the camel lapel. There's the sticker residue. Maybe it was a price tag at one time. That was a recent acquisition the last year or so. Here we have a Lumat, graded as 85. Ewok Murder Bearer. Again, acquired in about 1990 in a C3PO case full of Return of the Jedi figures that I've had for quite a while. A Ramba, graded as 80. Again, from the comic book shop find from 1990. I think I would have paid about, I can't remember, it may have been like $2.50 for the figure. This is a more recent acquisition. Luke Hoth battle gear in a baggie. It's got a little bit of discoloration on the right leg. Starting to turn a little bit dingy brown, dingy white. Baggy, ESB, baggy type D. Acquired off of eBay. Got a couple more Han trench coats here. This was a nice quality figure they made. Camel lapel, COO, one line, LFL, graded as a 90. High quality Han Solo. I'm more partial to the Han Bespin figure, but this one is superior in its sculpting. Plus, it has got the cloth goods accessory, the trench coat. So it's a pretty high quality. The one drawback to this figure was it didn't come out until 1984. So you had to kind of wait or substitute one of your other Han Solo figures for your Return of the Jedi play on indoor until that figure came out. Got the black blaster. And not a Bespin blaster as Han Bespin came with for whatever reason. Here's the Luke Skywalker Hoth battle gear on the card. This is a more recent acquisition. Some yellowing on the bubble. I think I paid about $500 for this figure, which maybe is an overpay. Statement of archival. Nice looking figure though. I remember playing with this figure out in the snow on snow days. Before this figure came out, you would substitute your Hoth Rebel soldier for Luke Skywalker. This figure came out in 1982. And last but not least, a walking photo Luke Bespin. I bought this figure about three years ago on eBay from a seller in Australia. So there was a little bit of an advantage with the US dollar, the exchange rate. Graded as an 80. And it was originally AFA graded, but the case had some scratches on it, so I decided to have it regraded at CAS. And they graded it the same. It was an AFA 80, and now it's a CAS 80. And I looked on the back here as I was making this video, and there's no factory code on the back of this figure. I believe it's is it a 30 back? Or 31 back? Because it does not have a Yoda on it. Yeah, I think Yoda was the 32nd figure. But this is a pretty nice haul. Here's the grade on the Hoth Battle Gear Luke, 80. I don't think I showed that a second ago. And we have one last figure to look at that I added on here at the end that I omitted when I was making the video. The EV99. Again, this figure was from the C3PO case I bought in 1990. Had a lot of last 17 figures in that case. Graded as an 85. One line LFL. People say this is a female figure sometimes, but I've always thought of it as just a droid, non-gender specific droid. Often the limbs on this figure will break off because they're spindly and thin. This is a nice example. So thank you for watching. Which of these items do you think is worth the most? Which is your favorite? If you like this video, check out my other vintage Star Wars videos. Thanks for watching.